Wow, 2 videos in 2 days. You would almost think that I'm trying to be a YouTuber, but I have something to show you guys. Not long ago, we got some Indonesia animals, and it was somewhat last minute for this Vegas show, but the animals are adjusting so well and they look so good that I wanted to drop another video prior to the expo to give you guys a heads up and show you guys some stuff. Now I realized this summer, since we've been back, we've been showing a whole bunch of colubrids, the boega and all that other stuff. But today I want to show you guys some pythons. They're really nice, and let's get into it. We have some Apodora, some Papuan olive pythons, some smaller guys, very, very nice size to start with. A lot of times in the past, I ended up getting sent some really big, gnarly animals, but it is always a welcome sight when I'm unpacking Indonesia and I get to see small animals like this. These animals are so strong, and you cannot house them together because they do eat other snakes, and sometimes with breeding there's failures and they consume each other. But we house them individually because we know this, and feeding is going fantastic, you guys. They are taking frozen thawed rats. They are eating frozen thawed chicks. They love birds. Anytime I get these animals in and they don't want to take rats, it is so easy for me just to go into the freezer and just pull some birds and offer them any kind of bird, prey, frozen thawed, doesn't matter. It's that smell that triggers them. And then usually after a couple of meals of that, they switch over, they get an insatiable appetite and they will take anything. So nice to finally see some Indonesia stock. I have put in so much work in trying to get all of that back on track with a number of failures and delays and just catastrophe happening over there. It feels like Indonesia is almost like the new Egypt or Nigeria, just like scammer ridden. It's just horrible. And I'm not even really sure how much more business I want to do in that country, to be honest with you. But I love this stuff so much. I will probably tough it out and try to find my way to somebody reliable once again. So anyway, you guys, I have 3 of these for you, and I am pretty sure that we're going to have them in Vegas on the table. They are super relaxed and, like I said, feeding and established, treated inside and out. And once we get to a point where they get that first shed, which won't be before Vegas, but for any of my customers that take any home, you guys will be able to experience it. And those who have already experienced it, you guys already know, once they have their first shed in captivity, a lot of these little blemishes and just minor little things just disappear. So usually my protocol is I like to hold these animals for the first shed so they come out looking super awesome. But as I said in yesterday's video, that Apple and I are flying out of here on October 7th. So anything that doesn't get sold will stay here and will be available next June when we come back. And in the meantime, those animals will be sitting here and fully established and beautiful. But if not, they're going to get sold, and some lucky people are going to have some beautiful Apodora to work with. Okay, let's move on. So we have some Irian Jaya or West Papuan carpet pythons, Harrisoni. There's so many people breeding carpet pythons these days, and I know that these are in quite high demand, the pure stuff anyway. Obviously, these are wild caught. These are not het for all these traits and things that have been crossed into them or whatever. So I'm going to show you guys a baby here in a second. This is also really outstanding, but really, really nice. So you guys, check out this little baby. It's a little female, all striped. Really nice connecting pattern. Super nice. I'm so tempted to hold on to some of these animals for myself, but I don't know. My collection here in the US is getting a little bit larger than what I had hoped. But that is a beautiful snake. All right, show you guys something else. And we have small D'Alberts, and I even have smaller than this. I'll show you another one that's even smaller. Really nice quality, looking incredible, feeding in the whole bit. So I just want to show you guys Alberticii, the Albert's pythons. Not super crazy, seem to be pretty all right, not bitey and insane. Sometimes they can be, but very, very individual. This one seems actually really chill. And again, just like the Epidora, when they have that first shed, like a lot of these little blemishes and things will come out. I can already see nice iridescence here, but once they get through that first shed in captivity, they're going to be really nice. I don't see any scars or anything, but just some little blemishes, probably from packing and shipping and that sort of thing, but very, very, very nice. Show you a smaller one. Yeah, look at that. Now it's on my hand for reference. You can see just fresh little youngster, little hatchling. So looking really good. Great body weight, feeding the whole bit. So I just wanted to give you guys also a look at the D. Albert's pythons. All right, put this little one away. And that is it. Indonesia, you guys. Finally some pythons for you to see, so that was cool. And again, if you're interested in any of that stuff, we're headed to Vegas next weekend. If you want me to bring any of that stuff, you want to reserve it or whatever the case may be, send me a message and let me know. And I think that is about it. Just a quick video on a Sunday. I know it's not like us, but now that I mentioned Sunday, next week in Vegas, our expo video will be on Sunday morning like usual. So a little bit of a schedule change. So that is about it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing some different stuff, at least for this summer from DM Exotics. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.